On October 5th, 1949, The Adventures of Mr. Toad and Ichabod Crane were released after many failed tries to get The Tale of Sleepy Hollow and The Wind in the Willows into separate films. The film became a moderate success, with positive reviews, but it would get pushed back into obscurity due to greater Disney films coming right after. However, not all is lost, for you see, screw the British accent. While playing the original Disneyland, Walt Disney himself wanted a Mr. Toad ride. It was first conceived as a roller coaster, but was then changed into a dark ride so it wouldn't scare the kiddies and parents. So, on Disneyland's opening day, July 17th, 1955, the original Mr. Toad's Wild Ride came out, and has been there ever since. No, we're not done yet. You see, we're looking at another one. A more controversial one. After the success in Disneyland, there was another Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, made on October 1st, 1971, at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Yes, folks, we're talking about that one, your favorite, hopefully. After its opening, it became very popular, and more acclaimed than all the other Fantasyland dark rides, even more than the original Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It was because, unlike all the other rides, there are two different tracks to the ride. Both tracks go different paths that even meet with each other at the end. Not the end. Someplace. You'll know. Here are both tracks, with the left track going first, then that right track. That silly right track. I don't know why I'm going on for this. Yeah. No. However, even with success comes failure, I think. For you see, that even after fan petition after petition after petition, they closed Mr. Toad's Wild Ride at Walt Disney World on September 7th, 1998. Now, with this much love, why would they close an advanced dark ride system with 2 tracks? So they can make a new longer 1-track ride based on the popular Disney brand Winnie the Pooh. So, on June 4th, 1999, the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh first opened, to the dismay of Toad fans all across the galaxy. So what has Disney left us so we can remember this ride? Actually, quite a lot, besides pins and toys. First, in the Winnie the Pooh ride, there are 2 portraits in Owl's destroyed house, with Pooh and Mole and Toad and Owl, which was a neat touch to keep the original ride story going on, with Toad giving Owl the deed to the ride building. Clever Also, in 1996, Disney brought us a live-action Mr. Toad film called The Wind in the Willows. However, to advertise the ride, they changed the name from The Wind into the Willows to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Also, and I have to say, this film is really, really weird. Yeah, I just had to put that out there. Also, in April of 2012, Disney had said that they had plans for a live-action CG Mr. Toad's Wild Ride film. But since there has been no other news about it, unlike the new Haunted Mansion film, I am pretty sure this film was, and is, cancelled. Also, at various D23 events, specific props, thank God, from the ride can be found, including a vehicle and a little devil when you are thrown into hell at the end. For the kiddies. Also, at the Florida project in Epcot, which was in 2011, a ride facade was built and various cars were brought in to celebrate the ride. Also, there was a website made unofficially by someone, which was a virtual version of the ride. So people can still remember and enjoy the ride, but now in wacky CGI. Lastly, at Walt Disney World's Haunted Mansion, in the back of the Pet Cemetery, there lies a grave for Mr. Toad, just sitting there, as if he moved on from Disney World. However, Mr. Toad is no one's pet, just got scratched. So see you guys later, and remember to merrily, merrily go on your way to nowhere in particular.
Are we on our way to Devonshire, to Lancashire, or Worcestershire? I'm not so sure, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, are we on our way to Dover, or going merrily over the jolly old road that goes to Plymouth? Oh, no! We're merrily, 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 merrily on our way to nowhere in particular. We're merrily, 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 merrily on our way, though the roads are perpendicular. We're always in a hurry, we have no time to stall. We've got to be there, we've got to be there, where we can be gone. We're merrily, 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 merrily on our way, and we may be going to Devonshire, to Lancashire, to Worcestershire. We're not so sure but want to be there, we're only sure we've got to be there. We're merrily on our way.